Thank you for stopping by. My name is Bonnie. I have this really short Bible story that has a wonderful lesson, but also has a good ending because that is the most important part, as it draws everything together into a conclusion. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss any of our awesome Bible stories. Today, we're going to hear an amazing story from the Bible about how Jesus walked on water. Let's dive in. After feeding 5,000 people, Jesus told his disciples to get into a boat and go ahead of him to the other side of the lake. Jesus went up on a mountain to pray alone. He needed some quiet time to talk to God. Late at night, while Jesus was still praying, a strong wind began to blow on the lake, and the waves became rough. The disciples were in the middle of the lake, struggling to row their boat against the wind. They were getting really tired and scared. Suddenly, they saw something that made them even more afraid. Someone was walking on the water towards their boat. They thought it was a ghost and cried out in fear. But immediately, Jesus called out to them, "Take courage. It is I, don't be afraid." Peter, one of the disciples, was curious and brave. He shouted back, "Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you on the water." Jesus smiled and said, "Come." So, Peter climbed out of the boat and, amazingly, he started walking on the water towards Jesus. But then, Peter noticed the strong wind and big waves around him. He became frightened and started to sink. He cried out, "Lord, save me." Jesus immediately reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" When Jesus and Peter climbed back into the boat, the wind stopped. The lake became calm again. The disciples were astonished. They worshipped Jesus, saying, "Truly you are the Son of God." Kids, remember Isaiah 41 verse 10, which says, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God." Just like Jesus was with his disciples during the storm, he is always with us too. Whenever we are afraid, we can trust in him. Thank you for joining us. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.